Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, there lived a little boy named Tomi. Tomi was kind and friendly, always willing to help others. Despite facing a big challenge, Tomi had been blind since birth. He could not see the world the way others did, but that never stopped him from being a helpful and loving boy. Tomi grew up surrounded by people who cared for him, but he didn't feel sorry for himself. He knew that he might not see with his eyes, but he could see with his heart. He would help the elderly, guide his friends, and always try to do good with the little he had. One day, as Tomi sat outside in the warm sunshine, he heard footsteps coming down the path. It was an old woman, carrying heavy bags and looking very tired. She was struggling to walk, her shoulders hunched under the weight of her load. Tomi could hear the woman's soft footsteps and the sound of her breathing. He felt a pang of sympathy in his heart. "Excuse me, ma'am," Tomi called out kindly. "Can I help you carry your load? You sound tired, and I would love to help." The old woman stopped and looked in Tomi's direction, surprised. She knew that Tomi was blind, and for a moment, she wasn't sure how he could possibly help her. "Oh no, dear," the old woman said. "You're blind. How could you help me carry these heavy things?" Tomi, however, was not one to hesitate when he saw someone in need. "I might be blind," he said with a smile in his voice, "but I have a good heart. I want to help you, please let me." The woman, still surprised, shook her head softly. "I appreciate your kindness, but I don't want to burden you. You don't have to help me." But Tomi, with his gentle spirit, insisted. "No, please, I'm happy to help. Let me take this load for you. I want to make your walk easier." The old woman paused, looking at the blind boy in front of her, and then thought, what harm could it do? Maybe he truly wants to help. With a sigh, she handed him one of the bags, and together they began walking toward her home. Tomi used his walking stick to guide himself, tapping it in front of him with each step. The old woman watched in amazement as he moved confidently and helped her through the winding paths, even though he couldn't see a thing. When they finally reached her home, the old woman turned to Tomi with a smile. She was so touched by his kindness, despite his blindness, that she felt she had to give him something special in return. "Tomi," she said, "you have shown me such kindness today. I want to give you a gift rod. It is a very special rod, and it will help you find your way. Every time you need to go somewhere, just use this rod as your walking stick, and it will guide you like never before." The old woman handed Tomi a beautiful rod, made of polished wood that seemed to shimmer in the light. Tomi felt it carefully with his hands. It was different from his regular walking stick. This rod felt magical. "But why this rod?" Tomi asked, still holding the rod carefully. "I have my walking stick and it works fine for me." The old woman smiled kindly. "This rod is special, my boy. It will always show you the way when you feel lost. It will guide you safely wherever you need to go, just as your heart guides you to help others. Use it with care, and remember, the most powerful magic is the kindness inside you." Tomi took the rod with gratitude and said, "Thank you. I will treasure it always. I believe you're right, helping others is the real magic." From that day on, Tomi carried the magical rod wherever he went. He noticed something incredible. Whenever he needed to go somewhere, the rod would gently tap against the ground, guiding him in the right direction. It helped him walk without hesitation, as if it were leading him on an invisible path. But what Tomi didn't realize at first was that the true magic was not just in the rod, it was in his heart. The more he used the rod to help others, the more confident and brave he became. He would guide people across the village, help them find their way, and always offer his kindness without expecting anything in return. As the days passed, Tomi learned that being kind and helping others was the most powerful magic of all. The rod didn't just help him navigate the world, it helped him navigate the hearts of others. Tomi grew up to be a wise and respected man in the village. Though he couldn't see the world with his eyes, he saw it with his heart. He helped everyone who crossed his path, and the people loved him for his selflessness and kindness. One day, an elder came to Tomi and asked, "How did you become so wise and strong, even without the ability to see?" Tomi smiled and touched the magical rod in his hand. "The rod may guide my steps," he said, "but it is my heart that guides my actions. Helping others brings me joy, and it fills my life with magic. It's the kindness in my heart that makes me see the world clearly, even when I can't see it with my eyes." The elder nodded in agreement. "You are truly wise, Tomi. Your heart sees more than most can with their eyes." And so, Tomi lived his life, filled with kindness and love, helping others with every step he took. The magic rod had given him the power to walk confidently, but it was his kindness and generosity that made him a true hero.